The European Union needs more money. Politically, this marks the beginning of a battle to increase the EU budget, a fight that has only just begun. First, for the new Ukraine facility, which is to support the country with 50 billion euros from 2024 to 27. The funds will be divided into grants and loans along the lines of the historic Marshall Plan. The European Parliament has approved the European Commission's proposal to revise the budget.
We will be in a position to support the government. They are setting up a Ukraine plan that is for the reconstruction and pre-accession. We will promote also private investment and ensure that, and continue our expertise for all those who are active in the reform program.
The Ukraine facility represents half of the almost 100 billion euros that the European Commission is asking for to reinforce the current 2021-27 budget. The other half would be for 6 topics: migration, a sovereign fund for the industrial plan, interest on the debt related to the pandemic recovery program, staff costs, and a contingency reserve. The Budget Committee wants an increase of another 10 billion euros. A combination of government contributions and new sources of revenue, such as taxes on global companies and on financial transactions, is planned. However, the Parliament is opposed to cuts in current programs.
Nós temos que proteger a política de coesão e o financiamento da coesão e da política agrícola comum. Ou seja, são políticas que fazem parte dos tratados da União Europeia, desde o início da Constituição da União Europeia, e são recursos fundamentais que em momento nenhum podem ser cortados.
This ambition is likely to meet resistance from the European Council, as several member states are unwilling to pay more into Brussels' coffers or incur new joint debt. However, analysts believe that the EU will have to adapt to a new global reality.
These 7-year budget cycles with very long negotiations, very protracted, complex things, it doesn't really work in a world where there are very immediate challenges and where there has to be much faster response. At the moment, the EU budget is also pretty small. It's only a maximum of 1% of EU GDP, and it's very likely that more fiscal needs are foreseen.
At the start of the European election campaign and against the backdrop of the inflation crisis, the budget increase is a test of the EU's solidarity and enlargement ambitions.